For Arsenal, well, they hope they've seen the future over the past fortnight. Certainly the young players have been grabbing the opportunity, but Emery reverting more to the tried and trusted here tonight. There is a late change to the starting lineup. An injury to Aaron Ramsey in the warm-up means a start for Emile Smith-Rowe, and I think a lot of Arsenal fans were hoping that that would be the case tonight. He and Matteo Guendouzi have been the standouts on the tour so far, and Mesut Ozil made a goal-scoring return against Paris Saint-Germain. Those the substitutes, including the new goalkeeper Bernd Leno, kept out of the starting lineup by Petr Cech here. A fairly stilted build-up, partly enforced by the demands of the World Cup for Chelsea. And N'Golo Kante and Olivier Giroud, the former Arsenal man, featured in every game for France. Jorginho, Chelsea's major summer signing so far, following his manager to Stamford Bridge. Ross Barkley hopes to make this a whole new start to his Chelsea career, and a big chance tonight for Callum Hudson-Odoi at the age of 17.
Watched him quite a bit last season. I was fortunate to do plenty of the Italian games, and he really stands out for me with his pace and power.
Here's the pace of the youngster Callum Hudson-Odoi, and he is mighty rapid, isn't he? It's a great ball to Fabregas, who hits it. It's turned over the top by Cech.
Yeah, and it's just that running behind the defence from Odoi. Breaks that Arsenal defence, and we see so many times, and it's a great little pick out. He's just got the composure on the byline, doesn't just flash a ball across, cuts himself back and picks a great little ball out for Fabregas, who's on the edge of the box. Great first touch, straight down the middle of Cech. Should be bread and butter for him, which it was.
Alarmingly for Arsenal, plenty of room on the edge of their penalty box. Here comes the corner. Morata missed it, but that didn't matter because Rudiger's given Chelsea the lead. No stopping that header.
Certainly wasn't, and it's a fantastic ball in from Fabregas. Plenty of pace coming on it. As a defender, bit of movement in the box, and it's a fantastic header from Rudiger, who just comes onto it so sweetly. But I question the defence again, that we so many times. I mean, look at this, it's a free run. He gets away from his man, and it's too easy. He's got so much time to pick his spot, which he does so sweetly, but look at the defending from Arsenal. It's poor.
So Chelsea in front in the 5th minute here. Quick restart. Kolasinac. Straight at Caballero. Caballero not wanting much holiday time after the World Cup. Petr Cech read that very well, but it's nice and bright by Fabregas, wasn't it?
Certainly wasn't. Some kick from back to front, and Fabregas in the danger.
Defection here of Aaron Ramsey, who in a sense would be the leader, and at the last minute he doesn't start. And they're getting caught out again and again. Bellerin's again on the back foot. Hudson-Odoi's gone over. It's a penalty to Chelsea, and the young man, frankly, has had Bellerin on toast here so far.
Absolutely unbelievable, and I tell you, he has got so much energy and pace. Look at where he runs from. He wants to get past Bellerin. Look at the pace on him. Just gets in a fantastic position. It's a great little, faces him up, fakes to shoot. Bellerin's got to do better. He's got to stay on his feet in the box. Otherwise, you're going to give silly penalties and free kicks away, which you cannot do throughout the season.
Arsenal all at sea defensively here at the Aviva Stadium. Now Morata, he's got plenty of tricks in his run-ups. Cech knows most of them. What's he doing this time? Straight forward, and Cech is equal to it. And my Arsenal needed that.
Yes, they certainly did, because it was backs against the wall, and they've got to thank the big man in goal, Petr Cech. He knows where he's going. It's not a fantastic penalty, really, from Morata. I thought he could have put it forward.
Bit short for Alonso, one back by Bellerin, but Hudson-Odoi in so quick on El Neni, and there's no stopping him. Morata's with him, Morata goes for it, and Cech again keeps Chelsea at bay, but only just.
I'll tell you what, that boy has been, really does. Talks about these little areas, but I mean, this is the chance for Morata. It's a fantastic save by Cech, who's kept him in the game. You know, you've got to take your hat off to him.
Neni. Back to him by Ozil. Ozil beginning to pop it around a little bit. Here he goes.
He's just dropped into them little pockets, hasn't he?
Aubameyang, ball just died on him slightly, but Smith-Rowe had the moment then. to follow up on the fine impression that he has made so far.
Yeah, and you look at that little bit of movement from what I said. Angerman just trying to get in behind that back two, if you like, of David Luiz, just purely because the work rate that Sarri wants to bring to this side, they will win the ball back and they will punish you. So, yeah, you've got to get hold of the ball and you've got to get a firm hold of the game.
That's a little bit of the old Mesut Ozil. Mkhitaryan in space. Options here are plenty. Aubameyang. El Neni. Cleared by Rudiger.
And it's a great bit of build-up play, I think. And then he's just looked up as if to say, leave that for me, I'm your man.
Ozil keeps Barkley at bay. Guendouzi has a little room. Hits it.
It's a fair strike from there. Guendouzi's he's really been in the thick of things out there, really, to be honest. He's tried to get on the ball, and again, he's found himself in that more attacking zone. The ball, which we do expect from Arsenal. It's been more like the Arsenal that we know.
Smith Rowe, that's a beautiful idea. Kolasinac, denied by Caballero. Caballero did well. There might be more to do. Kolasinac might be in a
collision at the end of it. And this is just the patience from Arsenal. It's a great first touch. Great little bit of one-touch interplay. Just overruns it a touch. And then Smith Rowe tries to just hang a little ball up, try and fizz one across, or try and put a bit of pace back into that area. But great bit of one-touch play from the pair of them down this left-hand side.
Great work by Caballero as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hitting a little bit, he got away with it. Jorginho again. Hudson-Odoi is on the run. Here he goes. And the flag has stayed down. Hudson-Odoi for Chelsea. Peter Cech did most of the work, and it was finished off by Mustafi. But this young man has been pretty much a different class.
Oh, he's been magnificent. I can't praise him enough at the moment. I mean, it's come from nothing. It's a fantastic ball. And look at the run from Hudson-Odoi. He knows straight away where he's going to be. I mean, he just can't finish it off. I mean, we're probably talking about the two.
You get the final job tonight, the final judgment, no VAR. It's Emile Smith-Rowe, who has also started to make things happen for Arsenal. Again, Aubameyang might have hit that, but didn't. Mkhitaryan. Bellerin will get to it. Caballero fumbled it. Kolasinac, he's got narrow angle, and all Arsenal get for that is a corner, as Spilicueta did the all-important mopping-up job.
Yeah, and it's great build-up play again. Mkhitaryan, Bellerin just making a fantastic run. Got to question Caballero's hands there, but can Kolasinac hit that first time? You know, you hit.
Barkley back to Jorginho, now Pedro. Overload on this side, Hudson-Odoi. This is where so many problems came from in the first half. Morata on the move. And Cech again read it better than anybody else.
Fantastic goalkeeping.
Barkley has the hit. Over the top it goes, surely for a corner. Chelsea scored from a corner in the first half. Rudiger goes for it again!
Wow, how was that not nestled in that far corner?
With all your homework, you'd probably be able to produce a file which says it's all about the set pieces. In open play, it's Aubameyang for Arsenal, and he didn't use it well enough, but Smith Rowe gets on it here. And it's turned to safety by Spilicueta.
Yeah, and Angerman, you expect him to, well, he gets his shot off on target. And it's great bit of handing. Comes from Ross Barkley getting caught out. Angerman tries to square it. It's a terrible touch from Spilicueta. But the youngster...
Wherever he's gone so far in his short career.
And that's good. I love all that with the youngsters getting a chance. It really does.
Here goes Tammy Abraham, who's had to wait for his moments at Chelsea. Abraham did well. Barkley, maybe not so well. Head was down. Almost recovered by Jorginho. Iwobi for Arsenal. Drinkwater was pulling him back. Iwobi leaves him behind. Ozil, Mkhitaryan with room on the edge of the box. Sets himself for the shot. Slight deflection on it, but Caballero able to drop on it easily. Played all three for Nigeria. Mkhitaryan, Iwobi. And again, it's fairly much a miss-hit by Iwobi.
But fair, I'll say.
Iwobi. Ozil. Aubameyang. That's good by Ampadu again.
Certainly does.
That's a present.
Commentator's curse.
Lacazette. He's in for Arsenal here, and he's missed it.
Chance. Big, big chance. And it was gifted. We talked about Jorginho, how well he's done. And he gives the ball away in that central area. But Lacazette, superb. Great little nutmeg on Christensen. And just hasn't got the end product to just pass it in that corner. Certainly tries to, but the accuracy is just not there. Everything but perfect. And it just...
This would appear to be at the outer extremity of Ozil's range. But Caballero's put in a fairly hefty wall there.
It's not a bad range for him, but...
He does hit it, Ozil.
Easy for Caballero. He knew it was always going wide.
Not quite so. Made a good run, didn't he, Reece Nelson?
Yeah, he did, but I'd like to see him try and get his head up in that position because he possibly could have got a shot himself.
Ozil found Chambers. And it's a brilliant stop by Bulka. And deflected over the top. And that is as close as Arsenal have come, and the new man in goal denies them. Brilliant football in the build-up.
Superb. So great ball across. You just expect that to be a goal from Iwobi. And what a fantastic save from Bulka. He really does pull an absolute worldie out the bag.
This might be it now for Arsenal. Ozil takes it. Christensen again. It's not very far clear though. Lacazette. Here he goes. Brilliant again from Marcin Bulka.
Tell you what a save. He has been superb since he's come on, Bulka.
Looks another find for Chelsea, the young goalkeeper from Poland.
Really does.
Iwobi. Arsenal just keep on coming. Nelson. It's gone in. Lacazette has levelled it virtually with the last kick. And maybe Arsenal deserve that.
And they do. They really do deserve it. And you know something? It's a bit of magic. You look at Mesut Ozil, he just gives him the eyes, and Nelson makes that run. But what I said earlier about Nelson is, put it in them areas, which he does. Who's standing there? Lacazette. Fantastic. Don't know much about it. Might have even hit him and gone in, but the pace he puts it in at, it causes problems. It really does. He doesn't really know much about it. Superb little disguised pass from Mesut Ozil. What a ball. And that's what you get from good delivery from wide areas.
Lacazette doing his best right in front of goal.
And he did actually caress that in. I thought he didn't know much about it. And what you've got to think of, that's come from Abadou's silly mistake and free.
Let's get to the shootout with Lee and Paul.
So Czech has already stopped one penalty in regulation play. Drinkwater in the shootout. And Czech got two hands to it. The power beat him. 1-0. Lacazette. Without a care in the world. 1-1.
Very composed penalty. A big addition to that side.
Tammy Abraham came on for Chelsea. He could do with a goal to boost his confidence. And that will do it nicely. 2-1 Chelsea. Spectacularly unfazed.
Some of these youngsters, these big occasions or scenes, it just doesn't faze them at all, does it? And it just showed the way he strolled up there and took it in that far corner.
This is getting quite silly, isn't it? Guendouzi. What is all the fuss about, he says. Brilliant penalty.
That typifies his night. Sticks it in the corner. Bulka goes the right way as well, but just got no chance.
On his left peg. Still we wait for somebody to miss. Six paces back he goes. And he makes it 4-4. You're doing your coaching badges at the moment. Piazon. Trying to shut the noise out. Chelsea have taken 5 and scored 5. Mesut Ozil, he was excellent in the second half here in Dublin for Arsenal. This is to keep it alive. And that magic wand works perfectly. Huge summer of success behind him, but now back in club colours. Loftus-Cheek is denied by Peter Cech, the first to miss. One has been missed. Alex Iwobi is now required to see it through. Can Marcin Bulka reply in kind to Peter Cech? Iwobi drills it home, and Arsenal left it late in every sense, but they have beaten Chelsea in the International Champions Cup.
Great penalty to win the tie in the end. Possibly say Arsenal did deserve it on the night after such a shaky start.
Well, they certainly dominated the second half lead, didn't they? And Chelsea had the chances in the first half to put it well beyond them, but Peter Cech kept Arsenal alive. He has been brilliant here tonight.